Okay. Well, here we are. Here we are again. Alrighty, let's play some Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, huh? That's a fun game people still play, right? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's not a dead, dying game. Everyone's having a great time. I think we just got that reviewed as well, because I imagine it's the new week for JP, so we're going to go ahead and have a peek at that. Couple things we can do. And we're going to have to migrate data, or is it already... No, it's already loaded into my account. Sweet. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Hope your Sunday is going well. For those of you that still have some left. Mine is at the very end. Got work in the morning, but I thought, you know what? Got an hour, come stream with you guys. Come have a chat during raid hour, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Reckless, how you doing? Alrighty. We could try that decathlon event, because I haven't done all of it yet. I think there's like still the little tappy ones I haven't done. How you guys going with this content? I haven't even tried like the Jafar event yet either. And how are the free pools going? Wouldn't mind knowing how you're doing. How you doing with those? I've actually been doing pretty well. I'll just put them all together in like one video so I can show you guys, but this is the one I haven't done yet. So we can try and do that. Let's try to do that. Full of stuff. Hey Rox, how you doing? Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've just been running around like a headless chook. Do you guys have that expression? Could just be an Australian thing. Jafar event is absolutely hard. Yeah, I look forward to it. Not on Twitch today. I should be. Am I not? Unless my race stream thing is somehow broken, but it should be. So we'll find out in a bit. Get the pins from last time all wrapped up. I've got them right behind me. Hey, there you go. Hey, Flana, how you doing? Get a party member right there. Hey, there he is. J-Pop's over there as well. Free pools have not been that good. That's too bad, man. That's too bad. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on Twitch. Alrighty, let's try out this decathlon. I mean, I guess spoilers for that video, but I just happened to get something pretty decent from that free pool. And, well, if you are prone to feeling salty, don't look at this next page, but it came out pretty well. It came out pretty well for a free pool. So, you know, really can't complain on my end, but how's it going? You say it's gone pretty well. It's gone pretty well. I can't really complain if I'm honest. Having a good night here in Australia. It's going pretty well. Free pools have been okay. Yeah, so I got that. I got this, which ended up getting ground on the free trade I had as well, and I think you guys have seen the rest, but yeah, I got a KHUx 19 on the announcement video. Need Sora to roll ground. Which Sora? Play Persona 4 Golden. Oh, I got the Vita. Very good. Very good. I always wanted to buy a Vita, just like, if nothing else, just to play that Uncharted game. Hey, Monocular, thank you. Appreciate it. Is my sound coming through? It is. I must have hit. Okay. 1 6-star Baymax, all 5 stars. Nice. Congratulations. Do we lose sound? We might have lost sound. Oh my god. Anyway. Damo Blitzform Sora. Alrighty. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Scarf, how you doing? Free pulls are bad too. Pulled 3 times on that 7-star bounty. Got Lee. Hey, that's pretty good. Board trades with crowns and EA. That's still pretty freaking impressive. Like a copy medal with Supernova. That's gonna last you for a long time. Unfortunately, Jesus Christ. Got me. Thank you again, Monocular. I appreciate it. That's weird. KHUx like doesn't want to output sound anymore. Hey, Reggie, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. Alright, let's try this event. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Translations are finished. Yeah, I was going to have a quick peek at the new content. See what we can see. This is going to frustrate the ever-living hell out of me, so come along for that. 1, 2, 3. I found this is way easier on emulator because you can at least aim for the bottom corner there. That's what I've found is the easiest way anyway. But if that's the last enemy, I should run up to him, tap him first, and then run back and delete that chest. Yep. Yeah, because that'll be too late, won't it? Yeah, 19 seconds. Okay. We can run that again. Hey, bye, how you doing? Congratulations on the new video, dude. I haven't, I usually watch your videos on my lunch break, so I'm going to watch it tomorrow. But I did see you posted the Wisdom Form breakdown, which is pretty awesome. Less than 25. I think you meant less than 25,000. Hey, do I have an American PSN account? I do not. No, but I always wanted to get one because there's a specific example. Thanks for the bits. Because of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That's what it was. So for whatever reason on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, the DLC is free, but only on the American version. You have to pay for it on the Australian, and it has never once gone on a discount in like the 10 years that I've been just interested in getting it. And I was always thinking like I should just get an American PSN account just to get the DLC for free. Stupid weird logic, I know, but that was the logic I was. Anyway, how much percentage do you reach in your raid time? If we're trying, lately we've been pushing 110, 120. But I've been really bad personally. Like I've been letting the team down, honestly. Persona 5 is cheap. Photoshop crashes or saving the last image. Oh, right. Oh, J-Pop, that's really nice. Do you want to... I must admit, I am like curious about the series just because of like its legacy and everything, and I would like to sort of add it to my repertoire of games that I've tried. No, so ignore him. Go for this one. Tap. Okay, now we run back. So we just made it in time. Sorry, I will answer this question in a second. Just give me 1 sec. Quick. Sweet. Okay, I think that's the way you're supposed to do that. Just because, well, at least it gives you a lot more time. If you don't have to worry about exactly perfecting that last little treasure chest. People leaving the game at the moment. Yeah, Lost bailed. And I completely respect him for that decision, honestly. Like, oh, J-Pop, you don't ever have to do that, mate. Jesus Christ. No friggin' way. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so I think people are leaving the game in droves at the moment. This last week, I'll show you guys. And I want to do this video really soon. It was going to be this week, but then I just got way too busy. But this is one of my next 2 videos I want to make. I'll tell you guys really quick. So this is the lowest week I've ever actually recorded in the last, I don't know, 7 or so months that I've actually been paying attention to this. This is the lowest possible week the lowest week we've had for players ever. Oh, flying air. That's rough. Yeah, I saw, like, there's no way of coming back from that, really, when you sell everything, which, again, I respect that decision. He's not the only one. I think people are leaving in droves, because what's happening in the game right now? Roxas, yeah, that would be amazing. I'm gonna definitely be at work, so yeah, if you could give me that screenshot before reset, that would be perfect. By a second. What's happening in the game right now? Nothing. Nothing's really happening. We don't see anything in the future. They don't talk to us about anything that happens. Even when they do a stream, and they go, "Oh, this is what's coming in the next week. We can't tell you exactly when it's coming," but they don't tell us exactly when it's going to happen. And then they're just so afraid to give us any sort of timeline, anything to look forward to in this game. It's bizarre. Obviously, like, people were anticipating and being in the ecosystem of it when Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out, but now, this was anniversary. Oh, you guys can't see the mouse. This little spike, hopefully you can see here. This little spike here, I believe, is anniversary. So, April-ish. And they gave out 10,000 free drills. Okay. This month of May, you know, they haven't had any Organization 13 events. One free pool every few days. Okay, cool. But what's happening? This is the spike. This is exactly Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out. So if you're wondering what this huge spike in the middle right here is, that's Kingdom Hearts 3. Nearly doubled. So there was 224,000 or something? 229,000 people played that week, which is more than double the usual amount. More than double the usual 100,000. So that, I couldn't believe, I was saying for months, surely they would capitalize on that. Surely they would have had Kingdom Hearts 3 events like leading up to Union Cross before and afterwards, going like, "Oh, this game's so important to tie in, you know." Obviously, you know, there was a pretty big Kingdom Hearts Union Cross reference in Kingdom Hearts 3. Plenty of them, honestly. And I would have thought that they would have made a huge deal about that, like trying to get this huge fan base to come across, and instead of just spending $60 once on Kingdom Hearts 3, try and get as many people in and spending regularly in Union Cross. And they just didn't do it. They didn't do anything with it. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, really? They're not going to do any tie-in events, nothing at all. It's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 release month, whatever, whatever, whatever. Like, who really cares? They didn't do anything with it. I don't know. I couldn't really believe it. When's the last time a normal event contained jewels other than an anniversary? Power by. It's free and can make your visuals really fast. It's like an evolution of Excel. I might check that out because yeah, I'm obviously I'm pretty boring in Excel here, but do I have any data older than that? The oldest I started recording, like, I incompletely recorded in the May of last year, actually just over a year ago, but I got organized in, I think it must have been October of last year, and then like every week since then we've had it like almost perfect every week since then. Missing a few weeks here and there, but nothing major. I keep forgetting to do high score challenges as well. I keep forgetting to record data for that. Have they really tried anything at all? Think about it. Can you change union? Yes, you can. You can go into the main menu, click other, and then you just click transfer union. So if you're in a party right now, you won't be able to leave. So you have to leave your party first. It would cost you 100 jewels. But I would find a party first that wants someone who's going to raid boost before you immediately leave and start trying to find a new one. Go on like Discord and just any of the recruitments, go on like the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross subreddit, any of that sort of thing, and be like, hey, I play in this time zone, I want a boost, I'm looking for a party that raids. You'll find someone pretty quick. And honestly, if you want to come to our union, I think we're looking for like a couple of people right now. So that goes for anyone. If you are looking for parties to join, you also can't change unions on a Sunday. Is that right? I actually had no idea. There you go. Jewels aren't that big an issue. Just doing things I don't feel as rewarding. I get. Well, sure. Yeah. I mean, like in the high score challenge recently, they handed out like 60 something gems to the winner of that high score challenge, and then you have an event like this, which is, from what people are saying, insane. I haven't even tried it yet. It still says new there. I haven't even tried it yet, but people are saying it's insanely difficult, and all you get is one magic gem from it. It's like, what? It doesn't add up here, right? Like the gems shouldn't be that restricted. You should be trying to catch up newer players, because gems mean a lot more to newer players than they do to older players. Like, it'll take 15 gems to upgrade like the high Keyblades to the absurdly high levels. Like, how much does it cost to get? Okay, it's gonna cost me 7 gems if I want to upgrade this and get a tiny, minute squirt of little power out. It's gonna cost me 7 gems. But for a new player that could spend, I don't know, a few gems here. I mean, that's obviously a pretty semi-high level Keyblade, but a few gems here and there to really increase their power. Like, they should be giving out gems a lot more frequently than they are already. Let's try Jafar, shall we? Oh, man. We'll try Jafar once or twice, and then we might raid for the last 20 minutes just so I can try and fill out those boards. They make you unable to use medals with 0 special attack. It doesn't make... Not a squirt of power, yeah. But no, I totally agree. I would love more rewards that aren't just... What happened to my audio? I might have messed something up when I changed back from... Hang on, let me... Either way. Yeah, it's pretty infuriating. Pretty damn infuriating. If I can't use 0 special attack gauge ones, I'm gonna run into a lot of issues. So I don't know how you guys are gonna fare. Alright, I missed a lot of chat. Okay, so J-Pop was talking about... Oh, okay, I'm like obsessed with trophies. And the fact that if I had a new account, I wouldn't have any trophies on it, is enough to make me not want to make a new account. It's weird, but... Okay, I think what happened is that when I switched over to this... Sorry, settings. General... Sorry, guys. I mean, if I just quit out of this... Yep. Yes, I can still getting audio that way. Alright, I'll just relaunch it and come back in. See my sexy Excel spreadsheets one more time. By the way, me, yes? No, the audio's definitely turned up. We were hearing it a second ago. I just switched over from... My audio cable's a little bit funny on... I think the my blinds like bump into it, and if yeah, see, I'm definitely getting follower notifications. If it gets bumped, it might like start playing on the TV that I've got to that side right there. You guys can't see it obviously, but when I try to switch it back just then by fiddling with the audio cable, yeah, there you go. There you go, it's back. Hopefully you guys can hear that. If it's too loud, tell me and I'll turn it down. I'm just gonna preemptively turn it down. You guys can tell me to turn it back up. Okay, edited banners. So I remember on us paranoid to use Nox. Yeah, those were the days, right? Dude, if I got banned now, I might honestly be like, I'm free. I'd be sad, because it'd be like 3 years down the drain, but it would be like, okay, I don't have to log into this every single day. I don't have to raid. I don't have to uni cross hours every half hour once a week. I'm just free. Anyway, I mean, what do you mean? I'm having fun with this. Exciting video game where I feel like I'm valued as a player. Ryuji tried to make his own banners for once. Can we see my traits of fairy stars? Yes, we can definitely do that. And oh yes, so you're editing the ones that come out in JP, right? Or are you making like fresh ones from complete scratch? Fill me in. J-Pop, did I see your early messages on here or on Discord? Okay, I've done that event. I've done that event. Nice, nice, nice. I haven't done that event yet. Let's try Jafar for a bit. Either too easy or requires you to have perfect traits. And yeah, Boy Meets World. I think they'll never do it, but I kind of think they need to start over from scratch. The power creep has gotten too insane. Just too insane. Z2 Gaming, hey, how you doing? Any comments on NA banning pay-to-win games soon? Sorry, here are my traits with that person that wanted to look. I haven't put a skill on KHUx 20 yet. I'll do that in a bit. You message me on Discord. Which... Okay. When was the last time the game was fun? Yeah, good question. I don't even know. Like, I remember having fun with it. I remember having fun with it when the story mode and Ava was the boss. And it was difficult. But that felt like the most like a pay-to-win game for me. It was a case of, if you couldn't beat it right now and all the big boys could, you could pay to do it now, but you knew eventually you'd be strong enough to do it. You knew eventually you'd get enough gems to level up your Keyblades. You knew eventually you'd get enough medals to beat it. Because you were always slowly increasing in power. For that first like few months of the game, it was a pretty steady increase of power. Because the buff cap was only 3, and they were bringing out buffs like +1, +1, -1, -1, which are like, so like +1 to +2 to +3, -1, -2, -3. I think in that first initial set of that first buff cap, raise and fall, and partially for the second one as well, I think that was the time when the game was the most fun, and it was the most strategy behind it. Now, I don't know, like, it's just get to max, and just hope that you have enough damage, like, but that varies so wildly now with your sub slots, because people will have wildly different sub slots. People will have wildly different traits. Like, if you don't have ground in the right metal, it could just be over for you. There's no coming back. If you don't have extra attack in the right metal, it could just be over. So, it's not, and I don't envy them either, but they wouldn't have a chance to balance content for everyone. It's an impossible task. How could you possibly balance content for every single person? You can't do that. And like you say, it's either brain dead easy, you just walk up and the first metal destroys everything, or it's insanely difficult and only the highest possible players can beat it. So, how is that any fun for anyone? Like, because most of the players at that point will feel like this game is either boring, dead easy, or I can't play it. And that way no one has any fun, and they just leave. They've burned themselves in this really bad corner, and I don't know how to get out of it without resetting everything from scratch, which they would never do because they'd piss off all the people that have spent hundreds, if not thousands, on this game. What did my brother end up getting? This is my brother's account. Holy shit, he did pretty well. Ground, double strength, EA, and additional 500 strength. Let's try out the new Roxas. The new and improved Roxas, rather. See recent KHUx content with like 900,000 HP bars. Well, doesn't this one have 3 million? If I'm missing your comments, by the way, guys, keep talking. Am I world clock superstitious when pulling? Nah. Nah, I used to have a bit of fun with, like, with Spine Breaker. Holy shit, that's 900,000. This is round 1. With, like, Spine Breaker, because he would pull on even times and everything. And if you want to have fun with it that way, feel free, but I'd never actually put any, like, stock into it. It was just sort of, just a bit of fun. What's the condition here? Complete it without having to continue. Okay. I should probably put a skill on that medal. I just put it there just because the strength value is nice and high. What unit am I in? I am in... Leo. Yeah, Leopardus, that's right. How much health he started with 900,000, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay. So we should be fine. That's pretty cool. I like that animation. I did like that animation quite a lot. Okay, so if you do that, go pop, and then... Does it give us any boost? No, he doesn't. KHUx 20 it is then. First pull in the free-to-play falling price here was insane. 2 angelic ambers and 6 7-stars. Woof. That's pretty freaking good. Flying your Woody is pretty easy. Easy me. That Woody medal is pretty damn insane. Bro's better at Kingdom Hearts right now. I think he has better subslots than me, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it just goes to show you, like... Oh shit, hang on. Okay, good, that's fine. Balance rewards evenly and none at the end, and go in hard on balancing trade power and acquisition. Well, yeah, if they have, like, organization events, again, which have, like, 13 stages, if they want to do that, that's fine, but, like you sort of say, they should stack the rewards evenly throughout, so... It's not like if you get to round 13, that's the first time you're going to get jewels from it. You should get, like... And maybe make the first few ones not have many jewels rewarded at all, but... Alright, here we go. Putting, like... Which they do, I think. Like, I think the Organization 13 events were pretty much perfect because of that. 5 HDLs. Again, if I'm missing anything in the chat, do tell me, because it's going by pretty quick. Your Volpers. Nice. Change 60% defense traits to -20%. I mean, they could, but I don't think they're going to do it. I don't know. I mean, they could. They would just have to rebalance every enemy in the game, which I'm sure wouldn't be the end of the world. Familiar foe boosts your strength and uses attacks that can paralyze you with HP falls at 20% below your counter attacks. Oh, magic. So, from what you guys are saying, he's got a shitload of HP and a 20% retaliation. Yep. Come on back, camera. Come on. There you go. Hog events are rewarding, you would gain trades, solid banner deals, they were great. Yeah, I did like them quite a lot. I mean, they weren't like perfect banners every single time, but towards the end they were getting pretty good. I'm assuming Jafar is Ariel. Josh O'Connor, photo or fake. I haven't actually had any good luck in a while with trades. That's like the best thing I got recently. But that was at the very, very start when the system came out. From the old pet. Yeah, I got 100 from him this morning. I think 400 for him as well. Yeah. Yarp. Alright. Anti-Aqua. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll use Anti-Aqua. That sounds like a good idea. I think someone's got a really good one in the party. Oh, also, how's the music? Can you guys hear it now? Or have I made it too low? Alright. Like J-Pop, you tell me what you were saying, man. Sorry, I must have missed what you said. The art is surprised even though it bites me in the ass in this game. Buffs, debuffs, and deals damage. Yeah, well, because the enemies have got so much friggin' HP, like you don't have a choice. You have to be really efficient with it. Music's good? Okay. I'm gonna chuck him in there for now, but it's not really gonna help us out that much, and plus we need gauges back from him, so it's probably not gonna go over so well. What's gonna give us gauges back? To a hard reset and just rethink the whole game. I mean, they relaunched it once, right? It was called Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key at one point, and they relaunched it, burnt everything, and started from scratch. Except not really, because it was exactly the same game. They just pretended it was a new game, so... I don't know if trick's the right word, but... Nearly 2 AM out of here. Thanks, man. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the party. Oh, look at this thing. Plus 2,000 strength. EA. Ground aerial additional strength. Jesus H. That is insane. Make an American account if I'm... Oh, okay. Okay, Pokey, that's what... sorry, J-Pop, that's what I was trying to say. I'm like way too... I care way too much about like the in-game trophies. 3 million bars of HP. To do that, just because... Here we go. Sorry, I'm like stunned. This thing is insane. And so if I start an American account, it would like literally be starting a fresh account. That's almost like it doesn't make any sense, and I hate myself for this. But that's almost why I don't play many PC games. Like if I have a choice to play games on PC versus PS4, I'll probably play them on PS4, even though it might be like a lesser experience, just because this is ridiculous. Because I'll have my trophy progress there. What the fuck are you supposed to do with this? Are you kidding me? I mean, obviously I'm not like that prepared, but this is still a pretty good setup. That's got aerial on it. That's got, I mean, that doesn't have a skill, but that has aerial on it. That has aerial on it. There's only one enemy left. What the hell is supposed to... What? One magic gem. Oh, I just... Okay. I thought it was complete within 3 turns. Okay, alright. Okay. Make the PS4 Prime where you should be able to play the game on your other account. Okay. I'm with you. But I could just be able to buy it in Australian anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be... Let me look it up. Probably wouldn't be too insanely priced in Australian. Like, I know it goes on sale every now and then, and I thought about picking it up last time it went on sale. Dude, platinum trophies are like heroin to me, and I'm not even kidding. I spent... Like, my teenage years, I spent collecting trophies, dude. It's, like, crack to me. I just have to have platinums. It doesn't make... I think I'm, like, over it now, a bit. But also not really. Because I still want to do it, like, a lot. Like, Resistance 2, I didn't get the platinum for, and it bothers me to this day. Same with Killzone 2, and didn't get the platinum for that either. They were both, like, really intensive well, Resistance 2, not so bad, but they're pretty heavy on single-player content, and then you had to do heaps, Persona 5 of online as well. And I didn't get the platinum before the trophy, before the service turned off. Okay, Persona 5 is not on sale right now, but that's an installer. That's not it, is it? You'll have to explain this to me, because I don't quite understand. Yeah, it's like 100 bucks Australian right now. I might pick it up when it goes on sale, or I find like a Christmas costume. Okay. Or I find like a second-hand copy and buy it in like physically. Planning a platinum Kingdom Hearts games besides Birth by Sleep are recoded. No, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. It must be done. 20 USD. That's a big difference. I mean, I can let you know when it ever goes on special here, but I'm not expecting you to buy it for me, dude. I'm very happy to get it myself. I very much appreciate the thought, though. Okay, well, we're just gonna die immediately, so that could be fun. Alright, let's quit out of this. P5R. So, okay, so Royale, is it like a final mix, for lack of a better term? Hey, Kel, how you doing? Is it like a final mix, for lack of a better term? For... Yeah, I will ban you if you don't platinum every single game. It's a requirement to follow me that you have to have to platinum every single game. Oh, Bioshock 2 as well, dude. Yeah, that stopped me. My brain is broken. It stopped me playing the game because I knew I couldn't platinum it, and I just gave up halfway through. It doesn't make any sense. I was kind of enjoying the game as well, and I just was like, nah, I don't feel like playing it. I can't platinum it, so there's no point. That's not how you should play video games, for like the arbitrary reward system outside of the game itself. So maybe I should wait for that then. What do you think, J-Pop? I might do that. Well, can I, like, if I started with 4, is 4 on the PS4? Just to get a feel for, like, the environment of the games. Would that make sense, or? P5, like, 40 bucks a JP. Yeah, probably. Again, physically would be... Physically, unless games are on special on the store, they're really overpriced. Like, when they go on special, though, they can go on special quite well. But if you're just buying a game off special, I would never buy it digitally. What is it? Persona 5? So what is this? What is... Yeah, $36 pre-owned, $47 new for a physical copy. So if I was going to buy it at all, I'd buy it physically. This is our Australian. I think it's like your GameStop, even though it's called EB Games, and I think you have an EB Games as well. But I think in terms of similarity, it's like exactly like GameStop from what I understand. But I could be wrong. But yeah, that's the difference in price over here. Very different to the digital online store. Anyway, video games, right? Let's try that again. I'm not going to beat this event. I don't think it's going to happen. And again, it's one Magic Gem, so do I give a shit? Not really. PS4, Persona 4 Golden is Vita exclusive. Okay. Check Discord. You should buy pre-owned, can't be throwing money at games like that. Well, I think that... I want to play new games on stream, but my philosophy of buying games is just wait. Like, I'm so patient with buying games. I literally just got Battlefield... Well, I don't tend to play games brand new anymore, just because I could either pay like $100 Australian and get a game brand new on the day of release, or I could just wait like 3 months and play the back catalogue that I already have and then pick it up for like anywhere between 20 and $40 later on. It's just... Unless it was like a game that really means a lot to me, like Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously I got that day one, and things like Metal Gear Solid 5, I got that day one, and 100 hours for a first playthrough, Jesus Christ. Just things like that. Games that really, really mean a lot to me, I'll go ahead and get them on day one, but if not, I'm more than happy to wait until it comes down in price. I have like less regrets that way as well. If I look at my gaming shelf and I've got, what do they do to Jafar? They lit a candle up him or something. Jesus, he's something else right now. So let me raid for the last 5 minutes while it's still active. People still say the game is great by then, easy and cheap purchase. But Nintendo games kind of shit me off in that regard because they never ever come down in price. They're always the same launch price. Pichu, exactly Pichu. They're always the same price as when they launch. Like even like Nintendo DS games and that sort of stuff. Games that are way too old to be relevant now, still full price, which is really annoying. Endo, how you doing, buddy? That was like Smash Bros. I bought that day one because if anything was cheaper on day one than it would be today. Sometimes they have like a launch day special in Australian stores, like JB Hi-Fi, they'll have a launch day store. Check Discord. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that while we wait. Well, shut off my raid channel for a second there. I'm just getting any kind of priming pitch that can show games against it. Oh, yeah, J-pop, yeah, I understand what you're saying, I do. I wasn't sure if that worked. There's be no reason why I wouldn't. Like, yeah, I know what you're saying. If I go ahead and make an American account, make that the primary account holder on my PS4, and then give you the details to that if you want to go ahead and buy the game on that account. I know what you're saying, I know what you're saying. But I still feel bad about you buying me a game, dude. I really, that's very, extremely nice. Extremely nice. Hopefully I subscribe to you for eons. I think I remember that name, actually, yeah. How you doing? Good to see you. I think getting a DS is a mess playing Pokemon Diamond and so how much Diamond would cost me brand new. It's pretty ridiculous, but I would buy secondhand at that point. And just delete the save file that's on there and start again. Or you could, like, emulate, but, what? Who said that? I don't know who said that. Must have been the ghost. I think emulators are pretty prolific at this point. Or even like those old flashcards for DS. I think I had one of those like late in the DS's life cycle. That's pretty great. Yeah, Yuffie. I mean, what? I can't read that word in the middle there. I don't know what that means. If you want to see me play that J-pop, maybe I'll keep an eye on the physical price, because I wouldn't mind having it physically either. Dude, you're speaking the truth right now. You're speaking the absolute truth right now. What did they do to Jafar? Oh, you're being serious? Oh, they buffed the ever-loving hell out of him. They made him 3 million bars of HP to take out, and I don't think you can do it any more than 5 turns. So that's with a retaliation at 20%. So that's 600,000 bars per turn. But you also have to include defensive medals onto that. That's pretty wild. That's pretty freaking ridiculous. X Arius. Hey, how you doing? I don't think I've seen your name before. How you going? Should try to DS emulate on my phone to play Days and get like 2 hours in and quit. That would be pretty rough. Days in itself is pretty rough, but trying to play that on your phone, that would be... I don't envy you trying to do that. No views at the time I watched the video. Has anyone beaten Jafar? Actually, good question. Has anyone in here actually beaten Jafar? This is a shit game. How dare you? It is a shit game. Even Wales can't. Well, that's what we keep saying. It's like, and even if they do beat it, it's for a magic gem. What? Like, who cares? It's hard to hear me. Okay, I'll turn the in-game music down a bit. Now you tell me. Now you tell me, guys. I was asking you before. If you want the music turned down, you tell me. I'll fix it up, but I can't hear it, so... Thank you there. He's very OP. He's extremely, extremely OP. Dude, no, J-pop, that's... Man. Buddy. I really appreciate it, but seriously, you don't have to do that at all. I'm more than happy to, like... If you want me to play it, I can do that. I can try and... Because I wouldn't mind. But I'll... Either wait for... Well, up to you. What do you guys think? Should I wait for the Royale version, or... I'm sure I'd still enjoy Persona 5, the default version, but... He's not tankable. People are saying that it's like Organization 13 events, where every second attack is tankable, which gives you 5 turns, right? So, like, you'll die on the first hit, live the second, die on the third, live the fourth, die on the fifth. And that'll be your 3rd reset, so... Yeah, who said that? Pokey said that. Yeah, again, like 1 magic gem to the whales that can actually beat this event means nothing. Completely nothing at all. J-pop, that's really sweet, dude. Thank you. The best possible version, so personally go for that. Oh, you'd personally go for standard. Interesting. I mean, I have... Come out until next year for the West. Okay. I mean, I'm not dying to play it right now, because, again, I've got so many other games that I want to play with you guys on the stream. I want to play, like, Burnout Paradise with you guys on the stream. I, like, love the hell out of that game. And I have access to a copy of it, the remastered version. And I would love to go back through and just have some really chill-out streams where we just play Burnout together. I think that'd be really sick. I want to finish Spyro with you guys. I haven't played it at all since the last stream I did with you guys, and that was months ago, because I was working on the 3rd story video in that time. It looks like great hours over. Yep. Let's finally make some more reimagining. I need to learn all about this stuff, eh? The Light's Touch. Is it like a raid group or something? What is that? Tell me about it. You might as well just wait right now as P4 Golden and play that, since you haven't been interested in the series. I'm like... I mean, yeah, as like a casual fan of the video game industry, I'm like curious about it simply because like I've heard of it, but never dipped my toes into that water. That was the same with like oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5-6 years ago, whenever I played that. It's like I'd always heard so much about it, but never actually experienced it, so I just grabbed the PS3 collection and just like blitzed through all of those games in I don't know, a few months, ready for Metal Gear Solid 5, and had the best time with it. And I'm really glad I did that. So I wouldn't mind, like, again, just diving into that series wherever you guys recommend me to start. So if people are saying Persona 4 is great, then I can start there, or Persona 3, whatever, I don't mind. I just need to get better at streaming more consistently. Work is really, really inconsistent at the moment. Like, I might have no work on weekday mornings for the longest time, and then I'll have a month straight, like 9 to 5. So which I'm in right now, which is why I haven't made any content recently. I'm just doing like 9 to 5, 9 to 7 some days. What, like 8:30 to 5:30. Anyway. If I can recommend a game, ever heard of KHUx? Tell me about it. Tell me about KHUx. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about it. Sounds like a really fun game. I'm sure it's got a really strong premise, and I wouldn't get bored of it quickly, so. That's the thing, I'm really bothered, like, I honestly think this game has such potential, and that's the saddest part about it, like, there is a really good game buried under here, but it's just so many layers of shit buried on top of it at this point that I don't know how you salvage it. Like, I don't know how a new player comes into this game and doesn't immediately leave if they don't get good pulls on their initial, like, free jewels pulls. Like, who's gonna stay? They don't explain to you what to do whatsoever. You just jump in, try the story content. The story content is so dog-brained, boring, and awful. Like, at least you can go triple speed now. That might be the saving grace for it. Like, at least you can go really super fast Sonic speed. But, you don't even get, like, the title card until literally quest 400 and something. Which I still think is ridiculous. Can you control other party members in any of the P3 versions? No idea. You're probably not asking me, but if you're asking me, I have no idea about any of the Persona 5, Persona series. Be nice if they allow redistribution of the product after they finish. That way a fan-made version could come out. Dude, if they released all the assets, so they would never do it. But if they release, like, just the code for this and put it up online, eventually this game will shut down. Eventually this game will just go away. And you will not be able to play it anymore. All your medals, everything you own, will just be lost. Because it's going to go away one day. Which is, it's sad, but it's unavoidably true. Let's get your boy here. I leave all my medals to level up until the guilting campaign, just because I'm sorry. You might know that I'm a bit of a stinge, is probably the right word, but I don't even like leveling up my medals if I'm not in a guilting campaign, where they get, you know, double the value out. Best upright speed medal. Supernova Lee's gotta be up there. TVA's gotta be up there. Pence, your boy, obviously, is up there. Upright speed. Non-VIP ones. I mean, there are a lot of good ones right now. Like that Blitzform Sora looks pretty good. Story project I've been working on, the first installment is out now. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Illustrated. Oh, yeah, okay. Sora and Riku, yeah. HD Van. Yeah, okay, yeah. Pokey, pretty solid list, Amount of jewels you should have bought more. Yeah, I know, dude, I know. I bought, I think I bought like 300 because I was at like 600, 650 back then, and I bought up to 1,000, and then they did that free draw ticket thing where you got like however many free pulls that was, and I immediately ate all my storage up, and I was like, fuck, I should have bought more, but I thought I was in the clear. I bought more in that week than I'd ever bought in the previous 2.5 years of playing that game. And then, as soon as I'd done that, they went ahead and did that draw ticket thing, and I used up all that space immediately, and I was like, frick! Why did I do that? But, oh well, live and learn. Yeah, Pokey, I will do that. I will max it out next time around. Perfect traded Angelic, and need something good in upright speed. Oh, to copy in Fairy Stars, you mean? If you have TVA, sure, I recommend TVA. But I guess like Lee won't help you because you can't copy onto a copy. There's no mercy for this, is there? Which is such a shame. Like, I would love to mercy ball this thing if I had a chance, but no mercy is too risky. I'm thinking of doing a mercy on this one. Because no matter what I get, I could kind of use it. Like, that would be the worst. But if I got Aqua, that would be friggin' amazing. And if I got this Sora, that'd be pretty sweet as well. When do I think another one will occur? There is literally no way to predict that. They've had 3 or 4 in the history of the game ever. Maybe not even. Maybe it might only be 2 or 3. And they've come at the most random time. I think one came an anniversary when it made sense. I think that one came there. Should I mercy this? I'm not going to do it with you guys now. I want to make like a whole video out of it, but... I mean, I could do 1 pool now. It's with people that have Zeus. What do you think about it? Because that's like the one fear that I have is that I get Zeus. And given that I didn't want to get Hades last time and I got it twice, I know I'd end up getting it, so... Like, I like this, but I'm not, like, crazy about it, you know what I mean? Like, I like this Blitzswarm Sora. If I would be pulling, I'd be pulling predominantly for Aqua, I think. But even if I do that, then I basically invalidate the Hades that I just got, which is, like... Oof. I don't know. This is what I'm doing right now. I think all these deals are such bad value that I just don't want to pull for any of them. Yeah, do it with us and upload to YouTube. Shame we got that key art medal because that new banner on JP is really good. Yeah, what does it have in it? Let's look at JP real quick. It's got like... Where is it at? This one? Hey Adam, how you doing? So this is not that because anti-aqua only reflects magic. It's the Sora, it's got like what? The new, yeah, Monster Sora, Guardian Sora, and KHUx 20, doesn't it? Yeah. So the same sort of deal. Pull. What does that mean? 1 of the 3? So you're gonna get 4 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals in the premium deal. 5 Pull Mercy for one of these 3 big boys. Or shitty 10 Pull Mercy for the one at the bottom. It's so bad. That's so bad. Soraban has a free pull for VIP. It does indeed. Yeah, they really are trying to sweeten that deal for VIP. They're really, really trying to double down and be like... With, again, the people that they have left, trying to squeeze every last dollar that they have out of them. Because they know they're not getting any new people in this game. I really worry that the writing is on the wall for it. Like, between the loot box potential ban and just the already dwindling player numbers, it might just be time for them to turn it off. They might just be like, nah, it's not worth it. The community hates it anyway. They're bitching on Twitter every single time we post anything. They're rarely ever happy. And even if they're happy, it's because we're giving out free stuff. Not like every other gacha game doesn't do that, but we were happy during the draw tickets time, I think, except for the people that bitched they didn't have enough draw tickets or they didn't get anything good from them. But I mean, I didn't get anything good from them either, but I still appreciated the thought. Like, I'm sure a lot of people got really, really, really good. They do have the new Goofy medal. I was going to look at that as well. I think it was Random Target that I saw before. Let's have a look. Oh, I haven't done Union Cross either. Shit, I was meant to do that. Ah, damn it. Shit. Another year? Yeah, let's see if they make it through another year. I don't know. I have to grounded there. It's not that bad. Yeah, Lost left. He did. He made the choice and he yams great. And I sort of can congratulate him for it. Fuck, I haven't done any Union Cross this week. Ah. Do I have any coins? Oof, not enough. Bruh. Bruh. Note Goofy's attack. Let's have a look. Yep. Not settings. This one. Goofy. Alrighty. Attack up 10, defense up 10? Or is that defense down 10? Surely. It's kind of cool. Power attack up 10, enemy power defense down 10. Speed defense down 10. Yeah? Okay. Count plus or minus 0. The more HP you have, the more damage it does, which... What? Is it tier 9? Or tier 8? Can't even tell. Tier 8, but it's pretty high. Thoughts on the next skill in JP VIP, paralysis and attack. Oh, is that out, is it? Or are you just asking, like, what there might be? Paralysis and attack boost 8 max. That seems pretty sick if that's what's happening. My email address, I'll give you one of them. Yeah, go on then. I'll message me on Discord and I'll send it to you. Or just message me on Discord the story. The copy of the story. Check Discord, check Discord, check Discord. Yuffie. Adam, they're making a lot of like reverse speed medals in VIP. Hey God, good. Either way, man, it's pretty much both correct. Do some proud mode while we wait. Use translations there on Reddit. Oof. Oh yeah, what about Ryuji would have put translations up. Ryuji put translations up. Oh, he is making his own banners, that's right. They look nice, dude. They look really good. Why did Lost leave? I think he just wanted to free himself from this sort of trap that he's in, which is this game. Oh, nice, Moonja. I should do that. Oh, that's right, because there's only 3 enemies in here and I had to use 4 special attacks. Ugh. Okay. 50 seconds, which we can do that pretty easily. Let's go ahead and use get out strength lowest. Give me some trait medals, why not? Burp. Trait medals for days. That'll be a 0. Yep, burp. Okay. Okay. Should have a fan banner competition. Well, any sort of interaction with the community at all would be great. Kingdom Hearts 3 Mini was the last good VIP medal. Any sort of interaction with fans whatsoever would be wonderful, but they just don't want to... Shit, why can't I use this? Is it upright? They just don't want to talk to us. They don't want to talk to us at all. They just give us the tweet, that token tweet, goes, burp, burp, burp. Come and buy this new medal, whatever. And just, come on, cattle, come on, buy the new thing. And we go, oh man, that's all you think of us. And they go, yep, that's all we think of you as. And we go, okay. Let's just turn that down a smidge. That can stay up, but... Like, not this game is good at incentivizing you to use money. I think gacha games in general are just poison, man. I think they're just awful. Like, you don't get to play it when you want to. You have to play it when the game tells you to. Or else you miss out on these rewards, the daily rewards. You fall further and further behind. You miss out on limited time banners. You miss out on whatever. It's just... And it's dailies. And there's a reason why they're dailies. Because they want you to become, you know, part of the routine. It's just also insidious. I hate it. I hate it. Perfect traits on TVA, Aqua, Supernova Sephiroth, and Montessori. Why would I ever pull a game for the next 4 to 5 months, or honestly even a year? Because there'll be a new mechanic at some point that will invalidate all the medals that you have right now, and you'll feel like a sucker if you don't have it, and you'll have to pull. Or they'll release tier 10 medals, and even though you have perfect medals right now, it'll be garbage, you know, because you don't got these stars. Oh my god, stop. Fine. Gonna miss this one because we need to do it with 4 special attacks, you bastards. Defended senior in the first year, always saying stuff like, it ain't that bad, save out for brooms, coming soon, and shit like that. It's not your fault for having faith that the company that you've put a lot of stock into is fucking everyone over, but you don't want to believe that's the truth. Like, it's pretty sad to think about. Okay, Ryuji says that Classic Goofy does... Yeah, buffs general attack and power attack by 10, yes. General defense and speed-based defense by 10. Oh, okay, speed-based defense goes up by 10. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Debuffs power-based defense by 10. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Did I watch the video game? So yeah, Ross from these Accursed Farms. He put out that video finally. He's been working on that for ages, and that started blowing up. He's the guy that makes like Freeman's Mind and all those like old machinima videos. He's got a really cool game review series called The Game Dungeon that I like a lot. And then he put that video out, and I saw it like all over Reddit. Like a lot of people were talking about it. It's like, good on you, man. Well done. Can I help you improve your KHUx game skills? Yeah. What do you want to work on? Do you want to like get stronger in the game? What do you want to improve on? What do you like specifically like? Oh Jesus Christ! What have I done? Rating PvP. Just made my menu really huge just there. Didn't mean to do that. Access to your Discord. In the description of this video that you're watching right now, there should be a link to my Discord channel. And then you'll see my name at like the top right of the Discord channel, I think. Just send me a PM. How do I enjoy the game? Who's asking that? Compared to the past banners where you get lots of 5-star medals. Okay, what were you saying? You were saying... Gacha banners have all the previous limited medals in the pool now. I don't know about all of them, but they've got a lot of them, to be sure. It's a real feeling when you hear one YouTuber you watch talk about another completely different. Yeah, it's weird. I saw like a collaboration between... Do any of you guys watch Shofu? I saw like Achievement Hunter had Shofu in the office one day, and I was like, what's happening right now? Like, these two channels that I watch that I feel are completely unrelated, and they were hanging out in the same room. It's like, what's happening? Doesn't make no sense. Equip 6 or more reverse medals. Okay, we can do that. The Terror Blade, that's right. Oh, I got 3 Terrors, man. I feel like such a whale. Look at these bastards. I think they all have ground too. Ground and aerial. Ground and strength. Ground, aerial, holy shit, look at this thing. 3 strengths and strength and a half, and ground and aerial. I should use this medal more often. Damn. Look at this bastard. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll keep the Terror Blade as it is, and we'll use this one as our reverse blade. Hey, if Mr. Beast wants to give me $1 trillion to make a KHUx video, I'll delete my account. Hey, I'll do it in a heartbeat. I'll do it for free. What about that Sephi? Yeah, we should have like a Zemnis instead, in that Sephi's place. Have I done past the Jafar challenge? Nah, no way, Jose. I might try it later on, but I've currently not done it. Reverse. Let's do it. Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Ever since the anti-Aqua medal came out, it's been instant losing all day. Yeah, it's pretty awful, dude. But they're gonna do what they want to do, so Jafar is very hard. Dude, I would feel free, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, right now, I can't play Dokkan, that Dragon Ball game. And not that I hate that game, but I kind of like that I can't play it. Oh, Jesus, really? Alright. What? The fuck? What are we doing right now? What? Am I being punked? What's happening right now? What is happening? Okay, alright, hang on. What do you think they can do to bring players back or keep them here? I would just say be more open and actually talk to us. It's open communication for one. Events to give out decent rewards, and it's a hard line to cross. Right now, I think the banners are being... Generous is the wrong word, but... Okay, hang on. I'm doing too many things at once here. Hang on, give me one sec. Let me pick Shion copycat medal to pop in there. To copy this thing. Yeah, sure, why not? I should have done more damage than that. What the fuck? Defense piercing supernova, yeah, because it only does 3 hits. So if just one of those friggin' hits goes off, you just go, just woof, and take so much damage immediately. Like 5 of the Father Son command. Dude, I didn't even know you played Dokkan. That's it. Okay, that thought. While I'm on it, like I like Dokkan quite a lot. Just it's another one of those things where you have to play it to stay. What is happening? Wait. I'm at plus 15. Oh, not at plus 15 in general, and they're not at minus 15. Oh, I used the wrong one. Okay, I used the wrong one. I should have been copying. Young Xehanort, Jesus. Can't even talk. Young Xehanort. Because he gives you plus 15 strength, reverse strength, and minus 15 defense. So let's do that. And hopefully that should work. Sticking with this game because I want to see how they kill this game so I can use that info for future gachas that I play. I think monthly updates would work here, like the DFO streams. Well, I don't even think they know what content is coming. Yeah, I've got no general buffs. Yeah, exactly. For some reason, I thought that Vanitas gave off upright. Sorry, general for a second there. This should work, right? Yeah. Okay. That's better. Much better. Complete within 50 seconds. Okay. We can do that. Can't wait for the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. And he's dead. Beautiful. What can they do to keep people around? I think about this not so much anymore because I'm starting to care less and less, but I think about it a lot. They need to make it really obvious what the point of playing the game is. Because the story comes out so infrequently and with so little fanfare. And it's very important, I think, going forward for the future of the series. But they don't tell us about it. They don't give any sort of a shit about it. They don't be like, we've heard your concerns and we're either going to catch up the story or acknowledge that we want it to happen, but they're not giving it to us. They don't talk to us at all, so we don't feel valued at all as players, as consumers, whatever. So all that's left to do is these events, which again are balanced horrifically, unfortunately. And so then what do? You just leave. And of course you're gonna leave. Like, there's no incentive to stay. I don't know. Have they announced the Million Jewels winner? Yeah, they have. Someone on Reddit and the Facebook page claimed they had won it, and I have no reason not to believe them. So 128, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 3 million. Yeah, that is enough. Bill went past though, calling it. The story update spreadsheet. I'll be back to where we were before that double update. We're pretty bad again, yeah. We're pretty bad. It was going good for a while, and my predictions got blown the fuck out because I was hoping we'd be in 3 days' time, 3 updates from now. But no, we haven't had an update in a month and 10 days, so heck me anyway. From what I understand, they're like a day 1 player, and they're free to play, I think. So I'm pretty happy for them to be winning. Yeah, they're not like someone that's only just started. Not that that would have been bad, but it's kind of nice that it's like a long time player that got the win. So I'm pretty happy with the winner. Me personally, I didn't get anything apart from the 1,000 jewels for the consolation prize or whatever they call it. Only multi-attacks are allowed. Equip 1 or fewer medals. Heck, okay. Let's do that. Actually enjoyed it compared to other gachas. No, not me. God, no. I wish. No, the person that got it, I think, was like a long time free-to-play player, I think. Hey Dan, how you doing? Well, it's been a month and 10 days since the last update. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yep. I thought they were like really wanting to try and catch us up, because it was 2 weeks. I did the whole video about it. It was like it was 2 weeks and then 2 weeks, and then they had the glitch, the story mode bug, but then they were right back on track, and then 2 weeks later gave us 2 updates, and then I was like, okay, the start of May is here, and we didn't get an update. I was like, oh shit. All right, I guess not. And now we're nearly here, but we still haven't got 2 updates. So what? Talk to us. Tell us something. Tell us anything. But they won't. They just won't do it. They won't do it. So yeah, the latest update came out for JP a couple days ago with the new. Actually, I haven't updated that in the old timeline, have I? JP Twitter. It's the 22nd of May, I think. Yeah, 22nd of May. Shout out to my boys over a lot of media. Play account. So it was the 22nd of the 5th, 2019. Maybe the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. Either way, they're on their regular update schedule, and Global's over here going like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's happening. They don't give a shit about us, obviously, so it's hard to give a shit about them, which is like, sad, because people here want to like this game. They do want to like this game, but they're really not making it easy for that to happen, so. What can you do, huh? What can you do? When do we get our jewels for each medal that we got during the campaign? What do you mean? How many story quests they give out at a time? 5. Typically 5, yeah. Typically 5. What are you talking about? Oh, no. That was... Okay. It was different this time around. We weren't getting... Do I have to... Yeah, I do. We weren't getting jewels for every single Moogle that we ended up with. We were getting jewels to, like, enter a raffle. And that raffle would determine who wins. So, you can use the... Don't sell them. Because you can use those medals as basically, like, super strong chips and dales. Am I going to make it in time? I'm not, am I? Shit. Ugh. I hate replaying quests. I hate playing the game. I don't even enjoy playing it. Just move my stupid character over the... Why do I play this game? Why do any of us play this game? Is Mr. Krabs involved with this game or something? Mr. Krabs at least tried to provide... Oh! Jules! Jules! Honestly, they rated 5 missions a month. That's so ridiculous. Dude, do you think we can get an answer out of Glacy or anyone for like why that is? I've tried. I just want, like, hey, can you talk to us, please? Like, your game is dying in front of you, and you don't seem to care. Well, I don't think they care. They must have so many mobile games they make, and if one dies, they just go, all right, whatever. Put the minimum possible effort into that one, and we just rake in as much money as we can from the whales that are left over. And if they leave, so what? Honestly, we don't really care that much. Mr. Krabs at least gave SpongeBob a paycheck. He did. He did. I learned my lesson from last time. There's one of them up here. They pull for the new copy medal. No, because it's not a mercy, so I'm not going to pull for it. Dude, yeah, I know, the game has such... I keep saying it over and over again. This game has potential, but they just don't want to capitalize on it. I haven't actually watched it, Yuffie. I'm trying not to watch trailers. I already don't watch trailers for like things I know I'm gonna play or watch already. But especially with Square Enix, I've been burnt a lot. I started the script today, like the proper script for the video that I wanted to make about Kingdom Hearts 3 and its trailers. What did I write? I think I've written about two pages worth of script for that video. My little script notebook here. Was Kingdom Hearts 3 ruined by its trailers? A script. So yeah, I've done a couple pages already. But that'll come out when it comes out. Hopefully next weekend I'll have time to work on that one again. I'm just gonna be crazy busy for the next 2 weeks. I'll be quite busy, but then it should slow off a little bit more again. Haven't played the other games associated with Cena that, but it seems like they have more love put into them. At least with the Dissidia, it seems like, yeah, they quite like that game a lot. I rarely, if ever, watch trailers. Yeah, me too. I really try and avoid it as much as I possibly can. But Kingdom Hearts 3 especially, I thought was really egregious in terms of how much it gave away. Like, especially so. I think this month is so bad because they went for this party quest for Jules content. That's why we don't get... Well, I think you're right. I think you're right. They're considering that as like, well, they want the rewards, but we don't want to give them the content to do it, so 60k Jules going to share some. No. A, I physically can't, but B, 10 off your special tax. Okay, can do. I worked hard for this. I have not spent any in a while, apart from that last stream where we did a couple pulls, but 5 hits or more, or 5 hits or less, I forget. Hades is 5, doesn't he? He only has 3, so it must be 5 hits or more. Okay. Can I equip multiple medals? After the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, I understand. Let's look at the first trailer, nothing else. The closer they get to release, the more they show. Yeah, it was so quiet for so long. We had the E3 2013 trailer, teaser, and then nothing for ages. And then like that little shot of Sora riding the thing on the mountain, fighting the Rock Titan. And then nothing for ages. Like, in 2018, people were thinking it was vaporware, I think. 2017? Whatever it was. And then all of a sudden we get like a shitload of trailers that just give away the entire game over the space of a few months before release. It's like, we were so close. We could have waited. We didn't have to have all of this. ruined for us right before we got to play it. Like, we were waiting this amount of time. Did you think people wouldn't buy it if you didn't show Roxas off? Do you think people wouldn't buy it if you didn't show, you know, Sykes going Super Saiyan, blasting, well, and then Xemnas right next to him, blasting the shit out of him, like, blasting the shit out of Lee? Like, we would have bought it. I don't think your trailers helped you out at all, if I'm honest. Fuck off, really? General defense. General defense. You know this. You know this. Come on. KHUx is running the series for me as a whole. A fan for over a decade. Oh, just because Persona is so good. Bio, dude, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Again, if I'm missing your questions, do repeat them because they're going by quickly enough that I'm losing some of them before I come back to them. So I apologize in advance. Burp. They did okay. They always seem to show off every single world except for the final one, but on this one they showed off even the final world, which in this case is called Scala and not the final world. But they showed off the final world as well. Which, again, they always show off almost everything, like at least a snippet of every single world, but usually there's more than like one relevant cutscene going on. But they always showed you the only relevant cutscene in each world. They showed you every single Disney boss, which was like the bulk of the unique looking enemies. We saw a shitload of abilities and all the drive forms and all the different Keyblades, so like it wasn't like in the other games where at least you can discover Keyblades, and like here they had to show off the different Keyblades because they were tied intrinsically to the drive forms, and so they had to show off each different Keyblade to show off each different drive forms. Like, I mean, Bai, you know this better than I would, but and I don't know, like we saw the combat, and because there weren't any reaction commands this time, I don't know. Tell me what you think about this. The combat for a lot of the enemies just felt really samey to me. I don't know. I don't know. Like for me, like each part of Kingdom Hearts 2 feels different enough. They didn't show us the chef blade. They did. They did show us the chef blade. I remember looking it up because it was like the Eiffel Tower into a frying pan. I know they did. I know they showed that off too. It was part of like the Ratatouille trailer. They didn't show off the no, they showed off the honey one. They didn't show off the Classic Kingdom one. Or there was like 2 or 3. Well, Ultima obviously they didn't show that off, but there were a couple they didn't explicitly show off, but really not that many. How near all the cutscenes before the final world were in the trailers. Hey Marcy, how you doing? Biotech, and that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like even the Battle of the Thousand Heartless, like you use those 2 reaction commands that you didn't really use anywhere else. Well, obviously on those kinds of enemies, but like the Morning Stars, you would try and attack them and then block them at the right time, so you could then do like a little grab and the reaction command to slam him down and like blast the enemies around you. Was that it? Was it literally just the Classic Kingdom one and the Ultima? I think that was it, right? Rodrigo from Portugal. Very good. The base combat of Kingdom Hearts 3 is decent. Over attraction flow and magic being so OP ruins it. I don't mind magic being powerful. I don't mind that at all. Like, I almost felt like in Kingdom Hearts 1 it was a little bit too weak. But again, that was because I was an idiot kid, not really using it correctly. Like, if you use gravity correctly, it's very, very effective. Yep, they showed off frying pan of honey. Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, Ultimate and Classic. Yeah, I think that's it. More form changes. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I still don't feel like the forms are enough. The combat just isn't satisfying to me. I don't know what that is, but like the Magnet Splash in Final Mix 2 feels really, really good to use. I don't know why it doesn't feel good to use in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know why it doesn't feel... If it's the sound effect, if it's like the way that the camera doesn't like splash out when you do it the same way anymore. It just like sort of slowly follows you around and then goes like... blah. I don't know, man. It doesn't quite feel fun to play, which is so weird to say. Like, I don't know if the camera's too far out as well to the enemies, but I don't know any of the new enemies in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I can't remember any of the new ones. Like, you show me this new soldier guy, right? I don't know who that is. I don't really remember it from the game. I couldn't tell you where that appears in the game. I know these guys because they appear in 0.2, and they appear in like the Hades, the Hercules world at the start. I don't know where Neo Shadows appear in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. I feel like I can tell you exactly where like each enemy in Kingdom Hearts 2 pops up because they make a big deal about them appearing for the first time. And they don't like, I don't know if it's the style of graphics that makes them blend into the background more, but it's because there's so many of them now. Like, there's no attention detailed. There's not enough emphasis on each individual little enemy. The reindeer from Frozen, but that's it. Yeah, well, the reindeer from Frozen, and there's like big umbrella lady Heartless. I know those are in Frozen. And the big like okay, now that I think about it, the Frozen ones are kind of standing out to me. And I guess like the big huge ones that gets reskinned a few times, but Neo Shadows appear in Twilight Town with Ansem and Xemnas. Right, alongside Nobodies, right? Right? I don't remember. This is kind of the problem, like, and again, maybe because I play Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot, but I don't remember any of the enemies from Kingdom Hearts 3, which is so strange, because the enemy design was always such like a huge part of that game. That whole series, like, you know, the Invisibles and the Angels from Kingdom Hearts 1, like, when you first ran into those, I was blown away. I was like, holy shit, these things are insane. And they only appeared in that last world. Which, well, until you beat the game and get the post-game stuff. But they only appeared in that last world, and it was like, whoa, holy shit, these guys are intense. This is me thinking that as a kid. But so many Heartless appear in this game. And like all the little fodder ones, like I don't remember them at all. Like, I remember the soldiers from Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, because you had that. Well, the soldier got its own little introduction cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 1 where it like steals the heart of that guy. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2 you get that like cyclone reaction command, which even like freshens up even like the basic enemies. You know, you get to do that cyclone command on them and finish them off in Kingdom Hearts 2. I can remember this even though I haven't played that game in, you know, probably 3 or 4 years at this point. I don't remember anything about Kingdom Hearts 3 apart from those big sandy enemies in Olympus, the big, huge, like, doofy sea-looking dudes with the axes that appear in Hercules and Big Hero 6, and probably other places, but again, I can't remember if they do. The Frozen Heartless, like you said, the reindeer, which I probably wouldn't remember that unless you mentioned it. The dragons, and the, like, woman, I don't know what you call it, the woman with the umbrella thing. Yeah, I did raids in the last 15 minutes of the raid hour last time. I don't know. I don't know. The game just didn't make an impression on me the way the other ones did. Like, even Days, I remember the Dusk Flyer and that god-awful Bleachgrave and that Pirates of the Neverland Flying Heartless. I remember them for the wrong reasons because they were so frustrating, but the game didn't make it fun to fight him, but at least I remember it. I don't know, something about Kingdom Hearts 3 just felt off to me. Which is such a shame. Such a shame. And again, like every cool moment I already knew was going to happen because of the trailers. So what did I get out of it? Apart from just the catharsis of, okay, that chapter is done. Which they take away from you in the final 5 seconds anyway, because it's like, okay, that chapter is done at the cost of something pretty important, which is immediately going to lead into a new game. So I don't know. You like Kingdom Hearts 2 better than 3? I would strongly support that opinion. There are many poppings heartless, the lady ones. What? What? What you saying to me, boy? But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, tell me good things about Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, I have like, again, the visuals are beautiful. A lot of the music was really, really just beautiful. Some of the moments were, like, you know, when you fight Aqua, again, we already knew it. But when you, as Sora, pick up, you know, the Master's Keyblade and go to fight Aqua, it's like, holy shit. I wish I didn't know about this already, but again, they couldn't help but show it off. They couldn't help but show off that Sora is the one fighting Aqua. They could have just kept that secret. They could have just kept that secret. It could have been Riku that rescues her. But no, they had to show off that Sora fights her. Okay, so we knew that was coming. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sorry, I'm probably boring you guys to tears right now. Buy it. I like, yeah, me too. That's good. I like the way that Sora, people seem to know the mechanics of this world now. They weren't like really confused about it. Whereas in the past, Sora's always been like, what? What's a Heartless? I never turned into a Heartless. Like, that's a bad example, but everyone seemed to know the mechanics of this world this time around. Which I did appreciate. I like that quite a lot. Gloat within a minute turn, use 10 off your special attacks. Okay. If you were Bring, I wouldn't be watching you. Boring, I assume. Aqua and Vanitas blew your mind. I assume you didn't watch the trailer then. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy for you. That's really awesome. But they showed off us being in the recreated Land of Departure in that room with Ven sitting there, Vanitas standing on top of him, which obviously means we freed Aqua, or at least, you know, somehow gotten... Did they show Aqua? Yeah, they did, right, because they showed Aqua because they showed Vanitas standing over her. So even... And they showed the big barrier around it. They showed that barrier around, separating it. So it's like, okay, well, obviously Aqua's going to come back, use the Master Keeper, recreate this world. Vanitas is going to be like, okay, perfect, this is my opportunity to go get Ven, beat Aqua in the fight, and then be standing over her, and, well, obviously he's not going to kill her, so this is going to be the trigger that awakens Ven. Like, all of this shit you can infer because you're not an idiot and you've been watching the series for a long time. Shadow 420 Johnson. Well, you're a smarter person than I am. You're a much smarter person than I am. And you can see Ven awaken one. Yeah, I think it was an accident, so I won't hold that against them, but still, they weren't exactly keeping it a secret. They showed, like, Terra's chains pulling up Ven and Aqua. It's like, what? Why would you show that? Was it Ven and Aqua or is it Ven and someone else? I think it was Ven and Aqua. It's like, why are you showing us this? Like, that entire final world, they showed everything about it. They showed everything about the Keyblade Graveyard. Why? The one part where Sully throws Vanitas into a door. That was great. Honestly, that was one of my favourite parts of the entire game because I didn't know it was going to come. We'd seen... And that's a perfect example of the trailers showing us important parts, but leaving out the best part of the scene. Right? We see Vanitas holding the Keyblade up to Monster Sora. And then they show, like, Ven being almost half extracted from Sora, but at least they leave out the Sully yeeting him through a door part. Like, we couldn't really see Ven awake. In one trailer they accidentally, yeah, you could see him. It was only like a couple frames, but yeah, you could see him standing there behind like Sora and the gang. Again, I think it was an accident because they re-released the trailer without that part in it, I think. But yeah, you could see that. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Not playing the game. Yeah, that was a great moment, Byron. That was a great moment. Yeah, what are you talking down, Young Saying? That was pretty good. 5 on my heads, for fuck's sake. Five on my heads. Burp. Yeah. Well, everything from that final world they showed off, and I can't understand why they did. It's like, what, with some fans not going to buy the game unless they know that... It could be a cultural thing as well. It really could be a cultural thing where Like I've noticed. Okay, like example, like Dragon Ball Super, just as an example. You go ahead and you watch your Dragon Ball Super episode, and it'll be like, next time on Dragon Ball Super, here's everything relevant that happens. Here's, you know, Vegito Blue. We're gonna get that transformation. Oh, and they're gonna fight, whatever. And it's like, why would you show me that? Why would you not leave that? It's obviously obvious as all hell, and like, it'd have been theorized for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But like, just why would you show it to? Are you afraid people aren't going to come back next week and keep watching? Like, they've gotten through 70 to 100 episodes already, but if we don't show them Vegito Blue showing up next episode, they're just going to bail. You know, we have to keep them interested. I don't get that. Again, it could be a cultural thing that I'm just not privy to, but I don't know, man. I'm doing this very wrong. Very, very wrong. He already did that. He already had a heart virus. And, Lingering will kick Terranot's ass. But, yeah. And then we never hear from him again. Right? Then he just goes off back to... Lingering will have to go back to his home planet, and we never see him again. Like... I wish they had another 6 months on the game, honestly. I wish it was not going to be released until 6 or 7. Yeah, it's June or July. What the fuck? Raid. We raided during the raid hour. TNF living gaming. Now we're doing a bit of proud mode. I might do some more raids though, just because I want to. Again, I want to fill up those raid coin boards things. True raid. TFU raid. Let's reuse plot elements from seeing the movies. Sure, there was just an example of like like maybe it's a Japanese cultural thing of like no one really cares about spoilers as much. I don't know if that's true or not. That's a complete guess on my part, but Lingering Will DLC. I know, right? Yeah, so what happens to him now? Like, is he just fine? Is he his own entity, or now that Terra's back, does he just cease to be? Guess we'll never know, huh? 1 upright strength, so this one gets defense. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Here, and you go. DLC predictions. What do we know about it? It's called Remind. There's going to be a Keyblade. Some free story stuff, some paid story stuff, right? Or a free story boss and a paid story boss or something, right? I really want them to just flesh out what they've been doing so far. Like, I really don't need much, just a little taste, man. That's all I'm after. Sorry, let me finish this off. Is that it? Really? Okay. Well, if that is it, then I won't use... Never mind. Well, Rox is... that's it as well, isn't it? Like, what... How can they have it both ways? Is it just the ending that they care about? Like, which one is it? I will be doing crit mode when DLC shows up. Yeah, I'm trying to finish off my Proud Mode save file now, so that I can New Game Plus from a perfect Proud save file. Remind and a secret episode. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I intend to Yuffie, yeah. Is an enemy behind me? Bad at everything but get good streaks. Oof. Can't worry. No enemy this time? Okay. Nomura said he was afraid of things getting leaked anyway. Is it the same as like the Sakurai, like no story mode in Smash Bros anymore because it'll all get leaked on YouTube, sort of thing? Yeah, someone was saying that as well. Which is pretty scary. But I mean, it eventually will come to everyone, same as all the other skills. But well, when that sounds like that like nightmare stun, whatever the skill was called, from the one that was attached to the Oogie Boogie medal, way back in the day, where it was like attack boost 2 max plus paralysis or something. And the medal itself was powered up if the enemy was paralyzed. That's okay, Hopeful Light. That's fine. Start the DLC with Lee and Asa. Hey Austin, when did I start streaming? Oh jeez, it's already 1 o'clock. Fuck, I got work in the morning. About an hour and a half ago. If Japan gets it first before the West by a significant amount of time, the game will still be spoiled. Yeah, it's the whole situation was just so bad because like obviously that a few people stole copies and then like leaked them massively, which is fucking stupid for one thing. Like, how dumb do you have to be to put your name on a public Facebook post and be like, I stole this from my job. Here, who wants to buy him? No one else has them, only I've got them. Like, how fucking dumb can you be? Seriously. But I really hope Nomura doesn't be like, oh, that's it. Nope, no more. No one ever gets... no one gets any more because of this idiot. We're taking all your toys away now. Hopefully he doesn't do that anymore. Like, hopefully it's still worldwide releases going forward, but I don't know. Oh, 2 off your medals, idiot. Like, considering how much it sold in the West, surely they wouldn't be like... I don't know. Hopefully they wouldn't be like, nah. The rest of the world has to wait. Surely they'd understand the importance of we want to play it at the same time, just because a few fuckheads leaked it doesn't mean all of us are going to do that. Hopefully that message comes across. Water, thanks, man. God damn it. J-Pop, I'll message you a bit later on, okay? I gotta go soon anyway. I'll do these Proud Mode quests, and then I'll head off, just because I gotta go to bed. Gotta be at work in a few hours. Ugh. Do want to show everyone? I might read it first, because I don't want to show anyone stuff I haven't verified first, but... What's made in Japan stays in Japan. Yeah, I mean, that's... Again, I'm very much out of my element here, but I do... Nah, I won't say it, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Double check back here. Oh boy. Mouse is running completely wild. Nothing here either. Well, there goes 20 seconds. Unicross in 5 minutes. Shit, it is. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it, Adam. Why'd you have to be right? One hit metal with ground and also speed. Can we do that? Seffi will do. Seffi will do. Running for square, seen a CEO. Yeah, right. Alright, we'll do Unicross for a bit. Only because it's going away tomorrow. I do want to sleep because I don't really want to be tired for work, honestly. But I also want them delicious juicy jewels from Unicross. Working 2 hours, really just want to call in sick. What do you do? I'm not gonna make like its own video, but if you want me to wait till next stream, I can do that. New VIP medal. I don't think it's anything like crazy special. It's got like defensive properties, which is kind of cool. But if you already have really good defensive medals, then probably not like a necessary buy. But it's not bad. Oh man, 120. We got too slow. Cart pushing. Cart pushing. Like my cart? Mario Kart? What kind of cart? What do I do for work? It's a long story. Right now I'm on a contract with the Australian Electoral Commission, which it's a very, very short contract. Oh, gotcha. Screenshot of Volp's likes rankings. Yeah, that'd be great, man. Thank you. That would be very much appreciated. Because yeah, I won't be able to get it tomorrow. I'll be at work. But thank you. I would definitely appreciate that. Trolleys. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Professional baseball manager. Yeah, for the that sport that isn't too popular and not that it's not popular, but it's not like fucking move. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck that. I always put my cart back. I always feel like it's like the decent thing to do. Come on. Put your carts back, people. Come on. What are you doing? You gonna make it in time? Probably not. Nope. Fuck. Oh, man. Alright, if you don't get the growth egg to spawn, then we'll get it. Nearly done with proud mode again. Yeah, so I'm on this contract. I'll get a pants. Nice. On this contract for hopefully another 2 weeks, and then I'll be done with that, and then I'll be looking for something else more permanent again. But that means I should have time to stream and make videos for you guys again a bit more. So you guys will get some content out of it at least. Hopefully it won't be too boring for you. Yeah, so with Union Cross, I want to make a couple videos in particular. I want to talk about like a new player's guide and sort of like sorry, I'm stalling. I want to do a new player's guide, a sort of like thought piece about my thoughts on like if the game has any legs or not, or if it's like potentially dying. Come on. Get through the fence! Oh, you dickhead. Fuck you. Only reason I'm working there is to wail for 0 PTC. Bio, I'd love to. I just don't think that's possible right now. Because the channel's built around Union Cross, and like no one gives a shit, unfortunately, about this game. And as much as I love to transition, I don't know, YouTube's so fickle in terms of like, if you try something new, One Piece Treasure Cruise. Okay. If you try something new, it doesn't tend to get recommended super well because people know you for what they know you for. And if you're doing different stuff, then I don't know. Maybe they'll suddenly give us jewels like they did that one time, 10k. Well, we got JP anniversary coming up soon, right? So it could potentially happen. Wouldn't be the most surprising thing ever. Lots moving to Twitch instead. Yeah, and I think about that a lot in terms of like I'm streaming on YouTube, but it might be more worth my time to fucking get out of there. Oh my god. Every time. Quick. Oh, fuck. Sucker. Dickhead. 1 second, 74 behind. Rebrand your content to the whole of the Kingdom Hearts story. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I just don't think anyone's going to want to watch it right now. Like, I think it might just be a bit too late. I'll try, but like each of these videos that I put out, like the Kingdom Hearts story explain videos, get like less and less views. Go to regular speed. No, you gotta go fast, even if it makes you overall slower. That's logic, right? Oof. Gotta go fast. Dude, it's kicking my... The fence is destroying me time after time. It's terrible. Growth egg comes back every single time, huh? Alright, let's see if we can take it on this time. Oh shit, nope, wrong one. Alright, my greatest nemesis. Ah, fuck you, fence. And hey, we made it. Oi, oi, oi. Guild missions got done quick this week. So tell me about Guild Wars 2. What's... I'm gonna use the fence right above the first enemy. Should be a bit quicker. You probably would have been. Probably should have done that instead. You're probably right. Your advice did something. It did. By a second. Thank you. Will Smith Genie meme banner added into Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Yeah, when is that gonna happen? Come on, Square. Pussies. Do it. Oh, are you guys hanging on to like all your premiums? Because you never know which premium is going to be turned into a tier 9 next. I wonder if they're going to go through and back and do the entire run, or... Pokey. Yeah, that's part of like my new player's guide that I want to do, like explaining... I've talked about it a million times on the stream before, but... Breaking it down into like 3 sections, where combat basically gets its own section, like how to actually build a setup properly. I want to do like a really like in-depth video on how to actually build a setup, because a lot of people have trouble with it. A lot of people have trouble. MMO, no sub fee, play the entire core game for free. That's pretty sweet. Equip 3 or fewer medals. Okay. With 5 hits allowed. Oh, Union Cross time has started. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, you just said that. On the same wavelength. I'm on the last quest though, aren't I? 5 or more hits allowed. My brain is going to poo. I can feel it happening. Yeah, that should probably work. What's better, this or that? Probably this. Yeah, this is better. That's so sad. Can we get an F in the chat? I think this is better than the friggin' foretellers. Amazing. Amazing. It does. It makes your brain into sludge. 3 or fewer medals, right? Right. Right. Do I have any good medals with like plus whatever attack? Nothing at all. Really? Nothing? Really? Nothing? Alright. Okay. I think I need sleep. I do, but I need to do Union Cross. I have to do that. Because then I'll lose jewels if I don't. If I go to bed now, I'll get 6.5 hours sleep. So by the time I'm done here, I'll probably get 6. So live action movie medals would kill you. How come? I wonder if they're gonna do any Pirates of the Caribbean medals. They've like never done any so far, right? I wonder if there's like licensing restrictions with having to use like a realistic depiction of, you know, Johnny Depp's face or whatever. I guess got to counter every sense. Let's not provoke him. Oh shit, whoops. Provoke him. Oh shit. Wrong one. Wrong one. Idiot. Idiot. Dumb face. Idiot. Would this have killed? Of course it would have killed. It's super strong. So dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. So what worlds are left? We've done... If we get Tron medals, but not really Tron. Well, we got Tron medals because that's... You know, a cartoon depiction of those characters. But we didn't get, like, Tron Legacy, for example. We didn't get any of the, like, Olivia Wilde or that sort of... What else is in that movie? I don't even know. Any of those sort of, like, realistic actual people. Have we had any medals that depict, like, real people in this game? Those medals both have the same animation. That's hilarious. I mean, lazy, but hilarious. Oh, fuck you. I didn't mean to go him. I didn't mean to do him, and you know I didn't mean to do him. Fuck off. Jack. I mean Jack Skellington, but it's not like a real person. It's face, you know what I mean? Unless you mean, if you mean Jack Skellington, if you mean Jack Sparrow, I don't think we got a medal with him. That's what I'm trying to say. The Nomura medal. Have we got any Pirates of the Caribbean? That's what I'm saying. Have we got any Pirates of the Caribbean medals? Like actually depicting those characters? I think the answer's no. I thought you were gonna wait for a good falling price one. Yeah, but it's not a Mercy. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I know. I'm doing it now. What? Why didn't I get that? Oh, fuck off. I hate this game. Yeah, it's falling price, and yeah, it's for a copycat medal, but what did it must be an enemy I didn't see. Whatever, fuck it. Unicross. If anyone wants to play Unicross, you can jump in now. Oh shit, I replaced that, didn't I? Whoopsies. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. This'll do. Just waiting for Tarzan medals. Yeah, keep waiting, buddy. It ain't gonna happen. So yeah, I wonder if we'll ever get Pirates medals, just because, like, we'll probably get Pirates Sora. I can see that happening. But I don't think we're ever gonna get, like, those characters. It's like, you see, like, Disney Infinity and all that, and whenever they have the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, or any of those ones with realistic-looking humans, that are real actors depicting them, I don't know, to me it always seems like they're never actually showing you that real person, if that makes sense. It's always, like, a really stylized version of their characters, like it'll be, like, the Clone Wars versions of Obi-Wan Kenobi, or it'll be, like, a really, I'll just look it up. Jack Sparrow. Disney Infinity. And I base this completely off, like, conjecture, because I haven't actually played that game. Well, there you go, yeah. Like, that's not, you wouldn't say, oh, that's definitely Johnny Depp depicting that character, right? Like, it's just generic pirate man. Oof. Oops. So I wonder if there's some sort of restriction where they don't feel comfortable using the character's actual, or the actor's actual likeness in video games. Or that would incur some sort of additional fee. And I mean, that could be it. Like, Disney owns the character, and Johnny Depp would just be, like, portraying his likeness in the case of, like, Jack Sparrow. But they don't have to pay Johnny Depp to use Jack Sparrow because they own the character Jack Sparrow. They just have to pay him if they're using his exact likeness of that character. That would be my guess. So I don't know. Again, I'm only ever guessing in these sorts of things, so. What do you guys think, though? Are we going to see... We got Frozen medals already, but we might get some more. We got the new set of Hercules medals. We got Toy Story medals. We got Twilight Town Trio medals. We got Big Hero 6 ones are starting now. So what's left? Monsters Inc. We got that. Toy Story, I think I already said that, but we got that. Keyblade Graveyard, I guess is basically gonna be it. Medal will be Jack's back. Or just like the crabs. That'll just be the crabs medal. Going through the Kingdom Hearts 3 world medals anyway. That's what I mean, yeah. Just the pirate ship as a medal instead. Whoops. When we could see, like, the pirate heart list and those sorts of, you know, Kingdom Hearts actually owned characters. Dude, look at this pin that Cody got me, dude. It's so cool. I love it. I freaking love it. It's so shiny. Speaking of shiny, could get more Moana medals. We don't get Supernova Woody and Buzz. And they could do another lap around and do, like, super versions of all the characters, like possessed Buzz or any of that. That could be a Remy medal. That could definitely be a Remy medal. That strikes me as VIP for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'd love to have it, but that strikes me as like a VIP medal. The pin from that one stream. Yeah, my last stream where we opened the fan mail. Thank you again, Coda, for that awesome stream that we did. What's left? How many wads are actually left? Crab 310 random crabs per pull. Oh my god. That didn't make any sense in the game. I might have missed something, but I don't think that made any sense. Have I got any more fan mail? No, and I still haven't actually asked my parents if I can use their PO box. I should ask them before I forget. But I'm not going to text them at 1:15 in the morning to say, hey, what's your PO box number? So, by the time I remember, I'll probably forget again. It didn't make any sense. Shoutouts to anyone in the lobby with me right now. We got Fia, David. Who else? Someone with an Axel haircut and a Kyrie dress. Darnell, Keeper, Nairi, not Kyrie, but Nairi. Shoutouts to everyone. I think small idea for Kingdom Hearts 3 event they could have done as a crab event. Crab thing was just a reason to go and explore the world. Yeah, sure, and I totally appreciate that. I just think a lot of people bitched about it because they didn't know where to get like the big stockpiles of crabs and all that, but yeah, it was meant to encourage you exploring the different islands. It just would be nice if like I get what they were trying to do. They created this enormous open world and they wanted you to explore it, but they didn't really have a story reason to send you to any of those places. Wouldn't it have been cool though if you had like a treasure map and like 10 possible islands to go and find like three possible bits of treasure, and so you had to like search around a fair bit. Like obviously on subsequent playthroughs you'd know where the certain treasures were, or I don't know. There are like 3 unique treasure chests that each contain 3/3 of a medallion, or some sort of like, oh, you know, the map is found on these 3 different islands. We don't know exactly where. We just have to go search and find them, rather than collect crabs to upgrade your ship, which is like, what? Doesn't make any sense. And again, like most people just found them in town, so you didn't really need to explore it all. Like I didn't explore it all at all until post game, because I just thought, oh, okay, I'll just head over here real quick, and oh, whoops, I'm in the final boss fight? What? I'm not presuming me or anything, but do I plan on keeping the pins closed up? Yeah, in the near future, yeah. I don't know quite what to do with them, because I don't have like a pin-up board or anything, but I might have to get one just to display them. But right now I have them in a box right behind me, in the box they came in on my shelf right behind me. The world did have 2 Orichalcum. 2? I know I had at least 1 Orichalcum Plus. Go around in Union Cross and get as many crabs as possible to unlock a special Pirate Sora, Donald, and Goofy medal. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. You could leave the island during the crab section. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Did you not? Like, Port Royal, you mean? Could you not? I'm sure you could. But, I mean, I think you just proved my point. Like, I don't think anyone actually did leave to go exploring. Can you... Okay, if you guys are playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now, or the next time you do, look at the world icon that you see from the Gummy Ship menu of Twilight Town. Like, a third of that thing is dedicated to this, like, huge arena down the bottom. Which is a thing that I talked about last time when we looked at, like, the 13th Vessel's video exploring Twilight Town. It's like a huge... I don't know. I keep coming back to this idea of I wish they'd had more time to work on Kingdom Hearts 3, just because I think it could have been so much better. the world had 2 orichalcums, but you had to find treasure, which leads into a special map that makes you leave the sea and into a special area where you fight a secret boss. Yeah, man, that could have been anything like that. Could have been sweet. Apart from just, I think the world is really cool, and I like exploring it. They just didn't give you any incentive to do so, apart from, you know, to find all the treasures within the world. Like, it was a sort of, I guess if you looked up on the internet, you knew there was an orichalcum there, but I just like stumbled across it when I was exploring. I don't know if like the design was laid out properly from the beginning of how they wanted to actually make the game, or if things were constantly being cut and they had to just sort of work around it, or what. I don't know. I like Kingdom Hearts 3 a lot. I don't know. I think it could have been so much more than what it ended up being. It's just such a shame. You see a lot more of the game itself out of bounds that they plan to do a lot more for Kingdom Hearts. That's what I keep saying. That's what I keep coming back to over and over again. I think there is like 80% of a great game there. Just what was cut was just enough to make it seem that much more special. I don't know. Shout out to my 3 boys, Darnell, David, and myself. Big 3Ds. Working our way through Union Cross. Oh, I'm sitting really low on my chair. Sorry, guys. If the DLC, like, I don't know, adds in all the shit that they took out, wouldn't that be amazing? Look at this shirt, by the way. How cool is this? Dragon Ball shirt that I got. I love it. First one complete. Yeah, I completely agree. Completely agree. Andrew, how you doing? Good. I'm really good. We're doing some Union Cross bonus hours. To finish off the week, Michiko. I haven't seen your name before, have I? Either way, how you doing? I'm going to bed pretty soon. We're just doing Union Cross bonus hours while they are still here, before they go away. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good, probably Sunday for most of you if you're in the States, I imagine. God, Union Cross feels so slow now. I know Pokey actually in here made a very, very good Reddit post detailing that it's exactly the same speed as before, but it feels like it drags now. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Sorry guys. Hopefully we're almost done with Union Cross. Getting a new banner tonight with a free pool and VIP. Yeah, well, nice. Lucky you guys, huh? I was productive today. I got 2 loads of washing done. I made dinner. Did a little bit of housework. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. 3 million health. Come on, let's go. Die, you motherfucker, die. Hey. It's only 3 of us in here. Mid, Darnell, and David and Shade. Still managed to do it. When I first played with the new update on Nox, I thought I was lagging hard. Oh, you mean back in Union Cross? Did I pull for the new copycat dark metal yet? No, it's not a Mercy, so I'm not going to pull for it. The net code's bad, but not by much. Okay. Yeah, I figured there's some sort of like self-imposed delay on there, so that we obviously like you'll be running around, and it will look obviously not one-to-one real time to what like your character's actions on your like ally screens won't be exactly what you're doing because there'll be some slight delay, and I imagine there's a bit of slowdown to account for that. But oh, Pokey, dude, I couldn't agree more. Like, why do they have to jump up every single time? I know the enemy's big. Just stand on the ground and fire your friggin' lasers off, dude. Come on, buddy. It's still gonna hurt him just as much. Trust me. I would even take like a 5% damage reduction if he didn't jump up every effing time. But I guess like with the slashing attacks, they do have to get right up into his face to do it, but these ones right here, which are just like a big poof of light. We don't need to jump to see that. We understand. We understand what's going on. Sorry guys, Jesus Christ. Who is us going to get better at Union Cross? Like, okay, if you wonder what I'm doing, for example, like, I always fire off Young Xehanort special attack bonus because he gives you a 250% bonus to all of your attacks. Whereas Kari leads off with only 150%. So it's definitely in your interest to be using... I wouldn't question why you couldn't float. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I wonder why our character is like the only one that could survive the Keyblade War. Like, why our character is the one with the Dark Cherokee? Why our character is the one that lives against 5 foretellers, where everyone else is like dies among each other? Are they ever going to come back to that whole storyline, or the Chosen One? I guess, but they don't make it seem any different. I don't know. I wonder if like Dark Cherokee was being literal, like literally it is us, the playable character, that the Dark Cherokee belongs to, like is paired with, or if it's like the sort of royal we or the royal you. Like it's like all the wielders. Cherokee is the Dark Cherokee. Like the darkness of every single wielder combines to make a Dark Cherokee or something, or if it's literally specifically us, the playable character, that has this. And either coincidentally or intentionally, that means that we're the ones that are involved in this plot against the foretellers, or happening alongside the foretellers, or... Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure Nomura's got it worked out all in his little brainy brain, but he doesn't seem to want to share it with us right now, so... I wonder if that's what I wonder if the DLC will be about that. I'm sure that would piss off a lot of people. It'd be good for me though. I'll get some more of those juicy YouTube views, but I should remake that first Unicross explained video. I don't think a lot of people watched it past because like the explanation introducing it is too long. I should like remake it and just chop the intro right off, re-release it. See if it gets any more views. Oh Jesus, sorry. 5 more minutes. We'll do 2 more Unicross quests. Hopefully we'll be done that way. Ouchie. I mean, I could potentially do it at work, like underneath the desk tomorrow, potentially, but probably not. It'll get me fired. Pretty strict about not using phones. But I need to play Unicross, man. Gotta get the jewels, gotta get the gems. So let's explain how the Keyblade was involved, nor has it ever appeared in any of the story updates of Unicross. Yeah, this is like one of my long-running theories, that we weren't actually witnessing the real Keyblade War, we were witnessing some sort of like data or dream recreation of it. But all my theories turned out to be... I don't know. To lose my game over a job. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, right? Like, lose a... What if Remind is like an ephemera story-related DLC where you can play as him and his magic is like Link's in Birth by Sleep? Damn. That'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't buy that at all. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, I should lose with the job that pays, what? I mean, not much, but 25 an hour. To collect Union Cross, to play Union Cross, to get some jewels, which are worth... What, a couple bucks? Even if I get like 100 jewels out of Union Cross, what's that, a buck? A couple bucks? Whereas even if I wanted to, I could just, you know, work the job and buy those jewels. Not that I would ever do that, because spending money on games like this is a waste, but... I remember theories about it being about Kairi remembering her past, Shion being remembered, finding out the memories of a mysterious girl. That could be cool. He did say he wanted to, like, explore Shion's history, didn't he? Stream KHUx and get your money back, easy peasy. Yeah, I'll just be YouTube famous. Yeah, I'll just do that. I've been thinking about it for a while. Like, I'll just be YouTube famous. So, you know, I might just do that. I kind of want to quit out and check if I have enough coins already, but... yeah, if we assume Subject X is Skulls, we sort of know who the mysterious star is. We don't know about Ava and the playable character in FMO. That's pretty much the big questions right now. So, I mean, unless they want to like, I think they want to explain a bit more about Shion. I think I remember reading an interview about that. I could be wrong, but I think everything else is more or less, well, I guess like Luxord's whole card deal. Oh, fucking idiot. Why am I so stupid, guys? Why am I so dumb? Leaving auto turned off like that. I really wonder with... You know how it's got like grounds negative 20% and aerial negative 20% traits on... for the pet special training. I wonder if that was intended to be like grounds minus 80, which would be 20 more than the 60 that already exists. Because like, if you get grounds and aerial minus 20 right now, like it's practically useless. Like, ignoring only 20% of an enemy's defense is not going to make that much of a difference. It's going to make no difference for your PvE Coliseum enemies. It's going to be completely worthless. If you either of those traits is completely worthless if you already have either ground or aerial negative 60. I don't know, I think that maybe they just wanted to make... I don't know if they wanted to make it like stackable or not. Like if you had 60 plus another 20, then the special pet trait would be stackable, but then that might have been too confusing to explain to people, or... I don't know, I just don't get why you even bother making that negative 20 at all. It seems like the most worthless trait. It's rattling around upstairs. I think it's meant to be useful early on, but 20% is worthless due to stupid fast power creep. But it was only just released a little while ago, and it's already garbage, you know what I mean? Like, it was released, what, not even 2 months ago. And there would be, like, no situation in which 20% would be useful. That's something they don't stack. Like, there's no benefit whatsoever to having... If you have 20, there's no reason whatsoever to have 60. At all. No reason at all. And it's 1:30, that's all she wrote. Alright. It's worth staying up another half hour to get another couple hundred joules. Oh, I'm so dumb. If I'm talking Kingdom Hearts, but playing different games, would you guys still be tuning in? Like if I'm like just playing like Battlefront 2, for example, but we're just talking Kingdom Hearts, story theories, whatever. Still be having a chat? Or would you rather be, like, literally be playing a Kingdom Hearts game to be talking about it? Fuck me. It's a shame. I wonder if they think that Ariel stacks. Oopsies. Good metal, though. Oh, I appreciate that, Bio. Like, obviously, everyone's very, very busy with their various things, so... But I just mean in terms of like, if you had the free time, would you be turned off watching a stream if I wasn't playing Kingdom Hearts? Sure, yeah, we should have enough, right? 10,000 here, and then 20,000 more. So yeah, we only needed 30,000 to do it all, I think. Yuffie. Rip. Oh no, we might not have enough. Damn. Oh no, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. I'm an idiot. 3:31 AM in New South Wales right now. Damn, dude, what are you doing? You going to work, or are you just getting home from work, or you just can't sleep? What's the deal? I bet. Alright, I think we're all done with Union Cross. I nearly popped out to check, but I thought, nah, we'll stick with it just in case. But that's alright. We're all done with Union Cross for another week. How many jewels did that get us? Probably a couple hundy. Should I do a pull? I did kind of promise you guys I would. I don't even know if I want anything right now. In the shop. 1:32 AM. Well, enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. It's 1:30 AM and I got work in 6 hours. So I should probably get to bed. There's 4 grand traits on the middle. They know it doesn't stack. They just don't roll on any other good traits. Alright, which deal? I don't really care which one. Whichever one you guys want. I don't really mind. I might do this bottom one here actually. If I had the choice. We'll warm up. We will warm up with one of these. Which I barely spent any of since they came out. Because I haven't really had a use for it. I got one TNI. Imitation. Imitation's so boring though. Yeah? Alright. Alright. I've saved a fair bit. Like, I don't really... If they're going to keep doing these VIP banners, it's never ever going to do well. Like... Trade for a coffee medal. I have good upright speed already. I've got TVA. That's about it though. What else do I have? I don't have anything else. I've just got TVA. I have good reverse power. I have Sephiroth and I have Pete with extra attack. Alright, you guys need to vote because I can't tell which one's winning. You're both about even. A lot of you are saying coffee medal. If you didn't have done Blitz, sorry, you can go for it. I don't have any of these 3. And I kind of want to mercy them. Guaranteed new medals though. But I don't really care for the lower tier ones if I'm honest. Although there is some reverse speed in there, which if I'm honest, I don't really have any of, so... I mean, I could do one of these and pick up 2 new medals. And then do the... Definitely pull for copycat. Not subscribing if it's not Sora. Nice. Which one? Come on. Choose, people. Alright. Pokey wants... Copy... Fuck it. That's happening. Bam. Ooh, it's a reverse 7-star. It could be anything in the world. It could be the doll. It could be anything. It's not the doll. What do we get? 7-star of the new soldier, 7-star of the new flame boy. So that's pretty good. Good. Ye old 0.2 Kari. Not bad. An attack boost illustrated Aron, which is completely useless, so that's funny. Hey, Prime Axel at 7 stars as well. Interesting. And what else do we get? The Neo Shadow of Kingdom Hearts 3. So we got here. So reverse strength 15, speed down 5, reverse 5, speed down 5. Okay. What about the new soldier? Random target. That's a decent multi. Holy shit, that's not a bad multi at all. Reverse 10, speed 5, reverse 10, speed 5, down. More gauges of 4. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I could live with that. All the new medals 7-star besides that, but I didn't get Neo Shadow 7-star, but I got the other 2. So what does this one do? Reverse 5 and Magic 10. Reverse 15, Magic 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How many gauges? So they all cost 1 gauge each. Reverse 15, speed 5. Okay, I can deal with that. And that'll be one more VIP coin that I can use on yeah, buy you can. Do the messy. I'm not doing it right now, no way. Flame core. I'll do one more pull on Sora now, but I might do a separate video, like a separate stream later on to Mercy it. Alright guys, I'm going to bed, so thank you very much for being here with me. Let's see how we go on this boy right here. Got 7-star upright. Trade slots being unlocked. Good point. Yeah, good point. I kind of want to make that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Alright. Alrighty. 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 Okay. Hello there, Hades. How you doing, buddy? Shit, well, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Boosted 7-star alert. I think that's the all 3 of them boosted now. Kia 8. That's right. The 0.2 or the 2.8 artwork. Not bad. That is a premium heavy pull. Like only 2 medals weren't premiums. That's pretty wild. Damn, dude. There are no Hades trade boards. I think there are, but they're paid. Right? I might even do that. I might spend the 1500 to get Hades some trades. Because Hades is a great medal. Alright. I'm going to bed. But that was an awesome pull. I'm very glad I did that one. Actually, we'll check out the sub slots really quickly because they would have gone up. But no, I want to make the most of my my pet training, so because I think I'm 1 pull away, I think, which will be the free pull from training slots. Yeah, 1 more 10 medal draw to do that. So yeah, I got 55k in the bank still. We're totally fine. I haven't on PvP yet for the day. Fuck. I'll do that tomorrow. Fuck it. Alright, we'll put the sub slots up really quickly and just see how we're going. Bang, 2.777. Not bad at all. On the old fairy stars. Nearly getting 6.0 there. Free pull is 4 days away though. Yeah, but I might pull more before that. Maybe. Oh, is it 4 days away? Because if I do 1 more pull now, then I'll have training slots for 3 days. And then I can do either, and then, damn it. It might be worth doing 1 more now. This is exactly what they wanted, by the way. This is exactly what they want you to do, to be like, oh, if I pull 1 more time now, I get the training slots. Like, again, this is a mechanic that didn't need to exist until a few, you know, what, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. That's pretty cool though, because now I've got, if I trade Hades once, then I'm on the way to rank 13. I'm so bad, Yuffie. I'm really bad. I apologize already. Fuck, damn it. I think I was gonna mercy this anyway because I wanted that aqua. Look at me. Look how bad I am. I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. Fuck it, go on then. Whatever, fine. This is literally the last one though. 1 more free pull on the. That's what I mean. Yeah. So if I get that free pull on the 30th, because it's the 26th now, then that should start me on the next set to like. Okay, so I got a VIP medal. I guess we're free. I guess we're VIP players now, boys. Okay. Was that not a VIP medal in JP or something? I wonder why they're giving that to us. I love Spyro, but to be quite honest, watching someone play is kind of boring. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Oh, you must be really far behind then. So it means you're not going to hear this until the stream's dead. Oh well. Because I think I asked that question a few minutes ago, but that's okay. Okay, so training slot unlocked. Okay. Did I do that backwards? I should have done the training and then done the pull straight after, shouldn't I? I did that backwards. I'm a fucking idiot. Such a moron. Yeah, it was not a... Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why are we getting this medal then? Surely it's... They're not going to give us free to play. Oh, fucking hell. 32 medals over. Gross. Gotta go to work in the morning. Where is he? There he is. I'm kind of happy like that I have this though. That's pretty sweet. I never thought I'd be able to get my hands on that medal, but here we are. This has like a semi-unique animation, right? Like it's an animation with like pumpkins and shit on it. I forget. No, I'm not doing any more pulls. No friggin' way. Not happening. Yeah, I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed. I'm just, you know, just doing some housekeeping real quick. Just a little bit of cleaning up. Just a little bit of tidying up around the old house there. Magic uproot. Where are we? Okay, which one's the boost you were? There she is. Do I have any 6-star ones? No, I don't. Okay, I don't even have any 6-star ones to fuse into. Scar, because they were limited to J. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Can make a trade out of him and her, I guess, but that doesn't really matter too much. Alright. I want them to upgrade Dave's Black Coat Riku to SM+. Dude, so do I. Because as soon as I get that thing upgraded, I'm going to town. I'm going to have it immediately ready to go. No pulls necessary. It's going to be just right there, ready for me. It's going to be great. Alright, guys. Yeah, Pokey, yeah, same. I mean, for the good of the community. That's why I want it, totally. Alright, guys, that might be it. Let me check the avatar boards real quick and see if the Hades one is up. Just think it might be. Oh yeah, I bought this, by the way. You'll see it in a video. Is there a Hades one? Oh, there is. Should I buy this? And trade that Hades? 1500 joules. I'll tell you what I will do though, because I will forget otherwise. I will pick up... Yeah, I'll pick up a couple trades for key art. 20, you got 30 trades. Oh, three potential trades. Don't. Should wait. How come? Hey, this is good. Alright, just for you guys. We're gonna try and get rid of that gauges if we can. If we can get another strength on this boy, that'd be amazing. Halloween Store is really, really a gorgeous medal. I'm pretty happy that I got that just then. Pretty friggin' happy. Go on, strength. Nope, that ain't it. 6 stars of the new Kingdom Hearts medals on most of your pulls. Whoa. What's whoa? I'm sorry. How do you say your name? Katie? When did this happen? You'll see in a video in a couple of days. But free pulls were good to me. Well, that didn't help. Yeah, I'm totally not biased towards my own selfishness at all. Alright, that's it. That's it. 2.5 hours, that's enough. That's enough. It's a very long raid hour. Alright guys, thank you very much. I'll see you all hopefully soon. Hopefully in a couple of days. We'll do some more video stuff. How long till like training slot opens up? 6 hours. It's 100 jokes, right? Oh, fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm the worst person ever. Alright, let's do it. Come on. And you go. And you go. Fine. Whatever. I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. I'm such a hypocrite. I'm such a hypocrite. Here we go. Garbage. Terrible. Come on, Mr. Hypocrite. Prove to us that it's not worth it at all. Definitely not worth it at all. Yep, waste of time. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. Night. See ya.